Welcome back to Saints Row. Last time we were recruited into the 3rd Street Saints after what is, quite frankly, a comedy of errors. Or a comedy of murders, whatever you want to call it. So today we're going to be looking at some of the activities we can do in order to build up respect so we can actually do some missions. The first one was free. After that, no, you have to build up that purple meter at the bottom in order to actually play any proper missions. So the game specifically recommended Snatch, so I guess we'll head off to that one first. It's not really my favorite, but it's not terrible. We will be doing one of my favorites later, though. For now, it's time to respect the rules of traffic. Look, just because we're doing crimes doesn't mean... Ooh, that was kind of a bad stop. Whoa, okay, well... I guess I can't do any worse than that guy, so... Pardon me, let me just, okay, your turn. We're good. Could've signaled a little sooner, but whatever. It's fine. We're just going to drive respectfully around here. Alright, so, Snatch, first and foremost, I'm just gonna say now this game's sense of humor isn't great, because we're gonna start this cutscene, and immediately we're just gonna get a fat joke.
What's going on, bro? Julius called.
I'm also going to have to wonder aloud, how much butt am I allowed to get away with on YouTube? Because that's a lot of butt. Am I going to have to censor buttocks? Buttocks? Whatever the plural of buttocks is.
The only hoe I got is so fugly blind motherfuckers turn her down. Now, if you could bring me back some of them...
Anyway, though, point is, yeah, no, that's the joke we're starting with, just... Haha, she's fat. Not, like, unattractive or anything. No, just fat. Look, I'm gonna be honest. You're kind of a bad pimp. I've been on the internet, I know people's tastes. You kind of suck at your job. That being said, though, in Snatch, we are, I guess, noble in this case, because we're going after bad pimps. Yeah, we're going after the abusive people, and not just, you know, the dingus over there that we're working for. So we'll say, one of the reasons I feel like cars aren't powerful enough is kind of because of this man. What are you made of? You should be dead. But no, he's made of iron. He's been crushed under wheels. You're done. My god, this man will not die. I'm starting to think your prestige is, you know, less because of your business acumen, and more just because cars can't kill you. Oh well. Guns do a good enough job, so if I could just get the foliage out of the way. Perish, thank you. Alright, so yeah, you just, whistle to these ladies, up button, same as you would, anyone you're normally partnered with, and apparently, this is just a 2-person car. Whoops, my bad. Well, it's not like I'm gonna be driving that quickly, so she can follow me by foot. So, yeah, this mission is really simple. The hoes are right around the corner, pardon me, I'm just, sorry about that, you got a problem, or... Oh, okay. Alright, well, I mean, I've got the gun, so... That's your fault. You did that to yourself. We have determined that that average man who just decided to throw me out of my vehicle for, you know, admittedly almost hitting him, not as strong as a pimp. Alright, so there we go. We can now play new missions. It gives us the logos for all of the gangs right there, but there's only a 3rd Street Saints mission to do right now. Oh wait, no, I'm incorrect. We're actually doing something else. Alright, so this is a Stronghold mission. Unfortunately, Strongholds are kinda like missions in that they do take a full bar of respect, so... That ×1 in the corner there is going to disappear very soon. And I say it's a bit of a shame because, like, I don't know. I feel like, considering how little we're going to be doing in a moment, I kinda wish it didn't take a whole respect bar to do, but whatever, it's fine. Just play missions, it's simple enough.
Haven't they got you locked
This stronghold over here is marked as Los Carnales territory. Not that that particularly matters, because no matter what colors they're flying, we can still beat them to death with a crowbar just the same. Alright, so yeah, stronghold missions are fairly simple. There's no real story attached to them. It's just, hey, another gang owns this territory, kill them and it's your territory. That being said, wow, you are strong. Oh well, too bad. Couldn't put that strength to use? Hi? Hello? Alright, well, I guess I have help from the cops, sure. Don't mind me, I'm just a vigilante. Here, killing a gang, which is apparently fine by you. As long as I don't shoot the cop, she's just down with me doing this. Sure, alright. Is it because I'm not wearing purple, or because I can't really shoot well? I hope you didn't see that. Alright, so I got a little confused here, cause like, it shows an enemy on the map, but no, that's just the cop. That's still her, so... I was like, wait, is there another floor? No. No, you dingus. That's just the cop. What we need to do is come out here because there is a criminal. Gang member here. Gotta shoot him a bunch, except I didn't shoot him enough for him to die before he tried driving away. And it's not enough to just shove him out of his own base. We do need to kill him before he escapes, or he'll just come back. And apologies to the guy I just ran over, but I'm in the middle of something right now. I'm chasing a man, which, he kinda took the freeway, so whoops. Thankfully they give you a full 30 seconds to catch up with the guy, because I kinda made a major mistake here. Yeah, supposed to turn down this way, take this road, which is not the freeway. So it does lead to the freeway, but I think he's gonna take a right here, right? Oh, no, a left, damn. He's zigging and I'm zagging and... assuming a zag and he's just going straight. Metaphorically speaking. He did not in fact go straight, he turned. Alright, so now we've caught up with him. So let me just hit him a bunch until he decides to leave. You may notice that I'm not the best at driving and shooting at the same time. That is not my forte. You can tell I don't frequently play this kind of game. Rude. Was that a tree stump? I can't quite tell. Either way, though, he's gonna have a lot of trouble here, as am I. Think about... jeez. Yeah, no wonder he's not getting away well. And yeah, he just eventually gave up, which, bad idea, buddy. Yeah, I don't know what you were thinking. The car was a little safer, it defended you for a while. Alright, well, he teleported, so... I guess he's got a different moveset than a pimp. Also did not die from getting hit by a car. Did need to use a gun. But now Athos Bay is ours, because he was eventually killed. And with that, we're done with the stronghold. Just gonna get him a kick for the road.
Good job taking out the Carnales. With them gone, we were able to take Athos Bay. But we can't gain any more ground until you build up our reps.
People don't like you enough, playa. Do more random missions. Alright, so yeah. The game will keep reminding you to do activities, but hey, I'm already at an activity, and not one of the ones listed there. So, let's just park our car over here. So this, as I said, is one of my favorite mission types, right here. Also worth noting that there are multiple of the same mission types across the map, that all start from level 1 and work their way up to, I believe, 6, I wanna say? Future me, correct me if I was wrong. But they all have their own different characters and storylines. This is the quote-unquote West Side Rollers version of this mission type.
I'm Phil.
More like filthy, jeez.
Jesus, if you're scared of getting a little dirty, you're in the wrong line of work, buddy. Hope you're not that big of a pussy when it comes to jacking shipments.
I can jack with the rest of them.
Look, I only work with professionals. If you say you got skills, I'll set you up with a target. But if you're some punk who just likes to drive mommy's car fast, you can stay home.
I just don't like oil. Do not doubt my ability to damage cars until people just say, this is untenable, I need to leave, and then steal some cars, which is what we're doing in the hijacking missions. Alright, so after a brief wrong turn, we get back on target. The nice thing about hijacking is, you have a time limit until you are close to the target. So, we still have a minute left, and we're nearing our target, so here's the good parts. That's the point, buddy.
Say goodnight.
Good night. I can take this? Thank you. Alright, well, have a good night. See you later. Alright, so yeah, simple as that. You just, find somebody, beat them up for a bit, or beat up their car. Whether or not you kill them is up to you. Though, killing an enemy might raise your, might raise that gang's alert status, so probably shouldn't just for simplicity's sake. But if you don't want it to be simple, then fair enough. But do keep in mind that you do have to drive this vehicle back to, you know, your employer. So, considering you have to start this mission by damaging the vehicle, be careful, because you can definitely destroy it more. You can really fuck one of these up if you're not careful, so try to make the ride back as smooth as possible, and I cannot turn into this area for some reason. Alright, there we go though. Hijacking level 1 done. Now, bear in mind, level 1 for just about any mission type is going to be incredibly easy. Unless you're just particularly bad at a mission type, which is entirely fair. I've got a few of those myself. But hijacking is going to be easy early on. Again, if you go to the hijacking targets or the missions elsewhere in the city, you'll start from level 1 again, which means less rewards, but a much more simple time. And again, they'll have their own respective intro cutscenes, which vary wildly in quality as we've seen. So far, they've been kind of underwhelming in general. But some of them are okay. I think this is definitely where the sequels are better, though. I think the intro cutscenes are just more interesting.
Can't show this off now.
Yeah, again, not my problem. I'm just here to remove you. Good job. Oh, well. Didn't really do great either, but quite frankly, I have a way to tell that this is hurting you a lot more than it's hurting me. And yeah, no, if you just run over their car, that's a good amount of damage. Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, that looked like it. Oh, oh, God. Okay. I don't care what the game says. That man's dead. Like, I already hit him pretty badly. That looked like a pretty vicious kick, but I just slammed his head into a tree with a car door. Something in that general head area is now broken. Head, neck, I don't know. I didn't bother checking. I'm just assuming dead and taking his car. So thankfully, despite the fact that I have a 2 alerts with the rollers, they should hate my guts, but they're not really doing anything about me right now. Oh, there we go. I see a red dot. It does seem to be pursuing me. Not very fast, though. What, can't outspeed your own cars? Good job, idiots. Oh yeah, bullets, that'll work. And I still cannot turn into this place correctly. Well, hopefully Phil's making enough money to cover the cost of those fences. Alright, there we go. We now have enough rep to play another mission, so I'm guessing that means a new phone call.
Swoop by the Church of Scuba. It's time to finish this shit.
Well, like the whole game? Alright. Well, here we go. No, we're just aiming for the, general 3rd Streets area. We're taking back the row. We're taking back what belongs to the Saints before we move on to conquer other areas. Alright, onward we go. Before we go on our mission, however, clothing does actually help your rep a little bit. Don't know if it helps for main missions, I don't quite remember, but we should definitely be wearing different clothing because we're still using our default outfit, and you know what? Black t-shirt and jeans are kinda boring. Then again, I don't know if we have anything that I'm super jazzed about in this game. Clothing selection's a little sparse, but let's take a look at what we have in fast motion. Just get a decent idea. Just gonna go through all of this and then try to pick something to dress up in. I'm not really a hat person, so I don't know if I want that. That's a fucking expensive shirt for some reason. Do I want to buy guns? Yeah. But like, clothing though. We've gotta look good if we're taking back the row. And after a while I decided, yeah, let's go with shorts. If you're watching and or listening closely, might not have been a great idea, but whatever. And... alright, not too much purple on us, but, you know, this is just to look good for a bit. Anyway, though, of course, I buy a pair of shorts, and wouldn't you know it, it's raining. God damn it. Well, I've seen white boys wear shorts and worse, so whatever. Let's just go. I've spent too much, on discount apparently, to back off from this outfit now. I mean, I could go back in and buy a pair of jeans, but that would be so awkward. I've already bought something. The cashier has seen me purchase something. I cannot purchase another thing. That would make the rep go down, and I've got a mission to play, so... let's get our asses over to the church before we embarrass ourselves. Alright, so not too much in the ways of cutscene for this one either. Apologies to the gun store, but, again, this is a very pricey shirt, even on sale, so... I don't really have much money. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go there and be like, yep, I got nothing. I really want that shotgun. I like the shotgun, but unfortunately we're down to $800. Either way, though, shotguns are out of our grasp, so I might as well just go for melee weapons. Also, I should have bought knife then baseball bat, because you keep the last thing you bought, which means we do have a knife. I mean, that sounds like it would be better than a baseball bat, but I'm going for a style here. Look, Playa, I feel like, would gravitate towards the bat. Very much into baseball bat murder. Alright, Troy, Julius, come out and aid me. Or other way around, I guess. Alright. We'll just clean up this whole mess. Alright, you two, let's go.
Be strapped, player. We got to go in hard.
Oh, I'm going in so hard, Julius. As you might have noticed.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I am here with the Jet Set Radio soundtrack. Well, this is Jet Set Radio Future, I think you'll find, Julius and Troy. I don't want to exclude Troy from this conversation, but I'm just saying, we're going in. The song's Like This, Like That, by Hideki Naganuma, who did a lot of the Jet Set Radio soundtrack. Very good style, very distinct, very modern, I would say. And it's a bit of a shame, almost, that, like, probably not a lot of people are going to be exposed to this, you know, because it's a soundtrack from a video game. I don't know if either one of you play video games, but yeah, no, Jet Set Radio is a little bit niche. It's a Sega game about spray painting, though. It's much like in the situation we're in about cool crimes. Oh, alright, we're here? Cool. Alright, table this conversation. Time to kill some rival gangs.
Keep it up.
Tried to dive out of the way of that one. Did not work. And it looks like that guy is weaker than a pimp. Alright, well, I am going to kill as many of you as I can in this way. I feel like this is a very effective method of strategy, and I hope the irony isn't lost on the rollers that I did just crush them to death with their own car, except you're alive still. I see that icon. I see you there. So anyway, though, yeah, you being the car-based gang, I hope you understood the irony of the situation. Gotta pick up that ammo and cash over here. You don't have to follow me directly, guys. It's quite alright. Anyway, though, alright, so who do we got down by the docks? Well, we have actually picked up a few guns ourselves that aren't just the standard pistol. We've got a shotgun, which we're not going to be able to keep just because we don't have a lot of ammo for it, but we've also got an SMG, very nice. Oh, hello! Could not survive a shotgun. I mean, you had flame decals on your car. I don't know why you didn't survive that one. You should have gone too fast for me to be able to handle. But then again, if I remember the shirt color of that guy correctly, that was a Los Carnales member. So, you know, they use vehicles, but they're not the rollers, so I can only assume they're not experts. Hey, Troy, what are you doing? Why are you stuck back here? Troy, how? Troy, how? Well, I guess I should have kept the crowbar, because that box is not dying to a knife. Or guns. I think that is a Gordon Freeman only box, so... Alright, Troy, I still feel like this is very easy to get out of, but, let me just, Oh, you teleported to the seat. Good. Alright, so let's just, Pardon me, Julius? Oh, this is Let Mom Sleep, Julius. This one's a classic. And I hope you all enjoy that, yeah, my iPod, not just playing in the car. I mean, look, we're not coming here with the element of surprise, so we might as well have a good soundtrack to go along with these murders we're doing. Oh geez, alright, well then. I was about to say, Vice Kings do not seem to be good with vehicles, considering their car is on fire. I think we're kind of getting the tier list of cars here. Vice Kings are the worst with vehicles, and other than me, the rollers are the best. However, I'm here, so... Vehicle expert right here. Player cannot be defeated. Oh hey, an important guy's over here. Pick up that gun. Need as much ammo as possible, so I don't have to buy any. Because if I have to buy ammo, I can't buy clothing. Technically, I only need to kill the guy with the square around him, but I do want to kill all of you, so... you're the last one left. Who the fuck brought a rocket launcher? Alright, well, fuck that guy, I guess.
Fucking A, can it ever be easy?
Oh, there we go. It's one of ours with a rocket launcher, cool. Alright, well, now the cops are on our tail. Apparently, that one lady from earlier is the only cop who really tolerated us going after other gangs. I feel like the cop should care more about the guy with the rocket launcher, but maybe I shouldn't throw that guy under the bus. He is probably our coolest friend. Pardon me, I'm trying to escape the police. I said, but excuse me? That's on you for getting in my way. Alright, all of you are asses. I don't like any of you. Back to what I was doing before. Alright, well then. So yeah, technically I could just go to forgive and forget to immediately end this chase, but I'm gonna level with you. I have a lot more fun when I'm just allowed to ride a chase out. Just avoid the police until both stars vanish and they stop caring about me. It's gonna take a little while to shake them, though. They get very aggressive starting level 2, so this isn't exactly the easiest thing to do. Also, of course, if they manage to kill you or, like, blow up your car, there's a pretty good chance that either you or your partners will die. And if that happens, you just fail immediately, so, don't let that happen. Anyway, though, Joy, Julius, while we're at this, almost got away scot-free. So, anyway, yeah. Hideki Naganuma, though. Very good style. Very, very distinct. Very modern. Did you know, though, he also scored a recent Sonic the Hedgehog game, Sonic Rush for the Nintendo DS. Either one of you play Sonic? I bet you'd play Sonic, Troy. You seem like someone who would enjoy a very fast hedgehog. But yeah, no, kind of the same thing. Very much in line with Sonic games, though. Honestly, brilliant soundtrack. Trying to get my hands on it at the moment. Having a hard time, though. Stillwater doesn't exactly have a lot of good shops to pick up a video game soundtrack. It's not exactly easy, but rest assured, I will find it. These guys are still aggressive, and there's only 1 star. It's just one very aggressive cop at this point. This guy is determined to catch us and take us in. I don't know why, though. Look, we did a lot of your job for you. And don't lie and tell me you weren't going to shoot them. You're the cops. You are absolutely going to shoot those gang members. Whoop, okay, well, I fucked up, but so did the cops, so you know what? We'll call that one a wash. And I am going to just cut into this alleyway here, and you will not be able to fit in. So there, take that. Oh, it's a dead end. Well, it still works. Yep, perfect. See, we lost him, Troy. We just have to sit here and just wait out the rest of this. Oh, see the red dot over there? I think he actually decided to just go around. Came out of the vehicle, though, which is kind of a foolish decision on his part. Well, I mean, hopefully he didn't stop the engine, or we're just gonna get away. Troy, no, don't shoot him. Troy, we don't need more heat, we're almost done. Troy, that was literally the only cop who still cared about this. Alright, well, apparently, however, the only guy who cares doesn't care enough. We've still got Meter, but, like, nobody's particularly doing anything about us, so...
Alright, we lost him. Drop me and Julius off at the church.
Yeah, we just play it safe. And we lost him completely. No need to go to forgive and forget. Again, I don't really like losing a chase artificially unless I really have to. It's just a lot more fun to just dodge around either the cops or the gangs or whatever you're dealing with. Though that being said, if you get to a high enough wanted level or whatever, it does become very difficult to survive. The cops especially have some pretty big guns. Then again, so do the gangs. If you get to a certain point, they will really go for your head.
Saints Row's ours again.
That being said, though, you kind of have to be trying in order to get your wanted rank up that high. So, chances are, if you do have that higher rank, you're probably just killing people on purpose.
Yeah, we cleared out the road. You think for a second that's gonna stop them? Unless we wipe all these motherfuckers out, they're gonna keep coming. And they ain't gonna be happy.
Yeah, they seem like real jerks. All the time, forever.
Dex, you got the Canales. Ever since they hooked up with the Colombians, it's like they own this town. And with that drug money rolling in, we can't compete. Be smart how you move against them. The Lopez family been running that gang for 30 years. There's a reason they're still around.
Got it.
Troy, you dealing with the Vice Kings.
Not a chance.
Fuck you say?
Anyone but them.
Can I just, like, double up on the Carnales?
Man, fuck that. I'll take King out.
Johnny, it's not that simple.
Bullets still kill motherfuckers, right? Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Well, you know
Keep an eye
what?
on your boy.
Johnny Gat is a
I don't
very
need a fucking
straightforward
babysitter,
man.
Julius.
Keep an eye on your boy.
Your boy will fuck up,
Who's got the
trust me.
rollers?
I do.
Lynn?
The fuck you wearing blue for?
I asked Lynn to hook up with the Rollers. We don't know much about these fuckers, so I wanted one of us on the inside.
I didn't think the Rollers pimped hoes.
Any other comments?
Damn,
Yeah, when
she's
you
so
punch,
tough.
Don't throw your shoulders so much.
Shut up,
She's
Johnny.
certainly not like
I'm
other
just saying.
girls.
Once we're done here, go talk to one of these guys. They'll have something for you to do. It's our time now. Let's get this shit started.
Alright, so, different characters are in charge of different gangs. However, we are the glue that will hold all of them together because Playa, being the main character of the game, is, you know, kind of the one responsible for actually putting stuff into action. Anyway, before we end off, I actually wanted to take this car to the shop. So the car mechanic will let you repair vehicles, but also customize them as well. And I figured this car managed to get us away from the cops. Like, look, we had a really good first mission with this thing. We are going to paint this thing purple. I could change it more than just its paint, but I figured I want to keep this car like it is, you know? This car had a very cool first impression. I'm gonna give it nitro and hydraulics, of course, but other than that, it can look the same, just purple now. So yeah, I figure this car, for getting us through that mission, deserves to be the Saints-mobile. Our vehicle of choice, provided we haven't abandoned it at the side of the road and aren't near a garage. So yeah, pretty good first day, or second day, I guess. We've been doing crimes for a few days now, but this is the first real day, you know? Before it was just tutorial town, but now we've done activities, we fought a turf war, which a lot more blood than Splatoon had led me to believe. But yeah, no, pretty successful. It's like we're actually in a gang now. That being said, we do need to do more activities before people will actually call us and let us do things, so Playa here is just going to continue just doing random shit until Julius is like, yeah, alright, you're good. You're cool enough to be able to actually do crimes, like proper crimes. Not that lame shit like rocketing into somebody else's car until the person gives up and the car is yours now, and then you just take that and give that to a mechanic who's gonna scrap the thing or whatever. Yep. Real crimes for big boys, like Playa here. So we take from the safe, pretty good amount of money here. Maybe one day we'll actually be able to buy a gun. For now, though, I guess we'll just have to be content with our cool new outfit, and also the fact that I'm gonna have a new outfit in the next episode. See you next time.